อีกสักครู่นี้นะคะจะเป็นการประชุมวิชาการนานาชาติในรูปแบบ Round Table Discussion ในหัวข้อ International Outlook Investment Opportunity for Foreigners in Innovation Industry in Northeast and GMS ค่ะ
Ladies and gentlemen, our next session opens up an international perspective on our region. This is our roundtable discussion on the topic of international outlook, investment opportunity of foreigners in innovation industry in the Northeast and GMS. A conversation on the opportunities foreign visitors and diplomats see in Thailand's Northeast and the Greater Mekong sub-region. Our first guest that I would like to invite on the stage is a career diplomat who has served Vietnam's Ministry of Foreign Affairs for more than 30 years. He has held key postings around the world as consul in Osaka, Japan, and later as minister, counselor, and deputy chief of mission at the Vietnamese embassy in Singapore. Back in Hanoi, he also served nearly 5 years as the Director General of the State Committee for Overseas Vietnamese. He now is the Consul General of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam in Khon Kaen. Please welcome the first speaker, Mr. Din Hoang Linh. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a big round of applause. Next, our second guest is Honorary Consul of France to Khon Kaen Province. He has lived in Thailand since 2010 and founded the AFI Association to support French citizens and their families living across the region. Today, that network has grown to over 1,000 members across 14 branches nationwide. His commitment was further recognized in 2025 when he was elected representative of French citizens abroad, and now he serves as the president of Consular Council for both Thailand and Myanmar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chong Michel Peruor. And finally, our last guest for this session holds a bachelor degree in business administration and a master in management information systems, both from Thammasat University. Early in his career, he worked closely with Thailand's legislative branch, serving as permanent secretary to the Senate Standing Committee on Academic Affairs, Commerce and Industry, and later as an advisor to the House of Representatives Standing Committee on Law and Justice. He currently serves as the director of several private companies. He has served as honorary consul of the Republic of Peru to Khon Kaen Province, and today also sits on the board of the Honorary Consul Corps Association of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. ณัฐพล ประคุณศึกษาพันธ์ค่ะ And on this occasion, I will now hand the stage over to our moderator, Associate Professor Dr. Kritapat Thapalabut, the Dean of Faculty of Architecture, Khon Kaen University, to lead the discussion. So now the stage is yours. Thank you.
Dear distinguished ladies and gentlemen, esteemed academics and honored delegates, a very warm welcome to the academic roundtable discussions of the ICIS 2026. My name is Kitapat. I am a Dean of Architecture, Planning and Design School, Khon Kaen University. This is my honor and privilege to serve as the master of the ceremony for today's session. As we look in the futures, the Northeast region of Thailand or ISAN, with the GMS country, is rapidly transforming as a hub for the creativity and innovation industry. So today we have a distinctive honors and hearing from the esteemed international representative who will share their insights of the topic of the today, international outlook, investment opportunity for the foreigner in the innovation industry in Thailand and GMS. Please join me to welcome our three honorable panelists in the stage. First, Mr. Din Hoang Linh, the Consul General of the Vietnam in Khon Kaen. Please give the applause. Second, Mr. Chong Michel Peroy, the representative of the France citizen abroad, president of the AFI and the president of the Consul for the Thailand and Myanmar ครับ Welcome. And third, Mr. Nathapong Pakun Siksapan, the honorary consuls of the Republic of Peru in Khon Kaen ครับ Gentlemen, welcome to the stage. We have about 45-50 minutes. Yep. For the talk. Yep. Okay. Before we dive into the question and talk, yep, I would love to hear everyone to talk a little bit about yourself. Yep. Maybe introduce yourself, your connection with the investment in the Northeast and ISAN ครับ So give you about 2 minutes each people. So I start with Mr. Din, followed by Mr. Chon, and lastly with Mr. Nathapon ครับ
Thank you, Professor Dr. Kitapat. And I would like to say good morning, a very good morning, beautiful morning to all of you. And I find myself honored and delighted to be invited and have a chance to talk and to say hello with all of you. I have been in Khon Kaen-based Consulate General of Vietnam for 15 months. And this is the second creative and innovation summit of ISAN, the second one I attended. But this is the first time I have a chance to speak out, to say hello to everyone. And this is a very golden chance. I have met with Dr. Supachai Patumnakul, the Permanent Secretary of the Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation. And it's a chance to meet up all of our honor speaker and representative of young people, students, scholars, deans of different faculties, and of different academic institutions all over Thailand. So let me say hello, and I would like to express my gratitude as well as my appreciation of this initiative for the second time of the but this is the first time for this academic conference, right? So I hope that it will annually be organized to further exchange the ideas of better making more of the connection between countries, not just between Vietnam and Thailand, but also with other countries in the greater Mekong sub-region area. Thank you.
Thank you very much ครับ Next Mr. Chon please.
So you want I introduce me? I live in ISAN for 16 years now, nearly 17 years. I live in Kalasin. But AFI, my Samakom, have the seat in Khon Kaen. We began 8 years ago, just after I was the first honorary consul in Khon Kaen. Now I led the place, but from last month, I am elected by French citizen in Thailand for French counselor sitting in Bangkok embassy. And I was elected 1 week later for president of Consular Council in Bangkok first, and second in Myanmar. So I have many different cups. I live here. I am married with Thai lady. I have 2 children, 1 daughter in University of Khon Kaen in international journalism, and my son is just 14 years old. So I don't know, I stop here because after we have many questions you ask me for answer you.
Absolutely ครับ
I want to after
Okay.
to you,
Okay.
my friend.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Natapon Prakun Siksapan, Honorary Consul of Peru to Thailand in Khon Kaen province. Since I saw like many audience are mostly Thai young students, I'm not sure whether I should answer in Thai or English. But
English is okay ครับ
oh, English is okay. Okay. If I thought that if I speak in Thai, maybe I could wake up some of our students to listen to more. I understand that today is Sunday and morning, and the weather is really good, so that I see many students are already in slumber. You know. Anyhow, Thailand and Peru, we established many long relationships. But for in Khon Kaen, we established relationships in 2013. So it's been already 13 years. Peru, we see an opportunity in Khon Kaen because Khon Kaen is a strategic location to the Greater Mekong sub-region. And also it is really close to Bangkok. And most important thing for Peru to see opportunity in Khon Kaen is the university. We see that University of Khon Kaen is really well known worldwide. And Peru would seek more opportunity to collaborate more about research and opportunity in every faculty in Khon Kaen University.
Thank you very much ครับ Do you prefer to translate or this is alright? I keep continuing in English. Okay, we keep continuing in English ครับ At the end of this seminar, our MC ครับ maybe give the conclusion in Thai for everyone ครับ the key contents ครับ So our distinguished guests prepare from some speech to us as well. So I will give you to talk your preparation note first, and after that, when we have time, I have a few questions we're asking from you. So the Council of Vietnam, you might be start first. Yep, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Khun Pit. And before I go with my notes over here, may I make the request of having all the brilliant phrase of the student coming together at the middle of this beautiful hall. So all of you brilliant, but many of you stay in the corner. So I have to turn right and left. So my neck getting very tired. You are brilliant of Thailand, brilliant phrase of young student of Thailand. Show your face at the more central area of this beautiful hall. And with that moving, I hope that you can also catch the words of all the gentlemen speaking over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a significant time in Vietnam-Thailand relation. The 2026 is a historical year when we are celebrating the 50 years of diplomacy between the two countries. And just for 2 weeks, from the end of May and to the first half of June, we had eyewitnessed the 2 important official visits by the top leaders of Vietnam and Thailand to each of our countries. Today, I'm so delighted that in this tremendous spirit and aspiration, a friendship and cooperation has now been spreading in this academic conference with the topic Innovative Economy, opportunity of North-East and GMS from our respectful Permanent Secretary, Mr. Supachai. Of course, speaking after him I'm feeling and getting a lot of aspiration, but also very challenging because of his high level of information and knowledge. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the present world is confronted with multiple risks and uncertainty. So, for more than ever, and in the first place, I would like to mention the importance of the environment of peace, stability, friendship, and cooperation must be one of the first importance for any opportunity for innovative economy in the northeastern Thailand and further in the GMS. Secondly, I would like to go further in some areas highlighting the opportunities mentioned before. First, for the competitive advantage, Northeast Thailand offers foreign investors in the innovation sector a strategic blend of Thai A digital connectivity, a specialized agri-tech and biotech ecosystem, and low operation costs. You have seen the combination in the very excellent presentation by Mr. Supachai. Yes, and I got a lot of inspiration and highly appreciate the content presented just a couple of minutes ago. And the northeast areas of Thailand serves as a geographic hub of the east-west corridor and the greater Mekong sub-region, reaching many markets like Vietnam, Laos, and China. Northeast Thailand gives investors the high-tech infrastructure, reliable intellectual properties, protection, and stable supply chains of Thailand's central hubs. In the meantime, the operational and land acquisition costs are much less expensive compared with those in Bangkok or some other areas. Another good areas for the innovative economy for the Northeast Thailand and Great Mekong sub-region is as cross-border infrastructure. It reduces scale-up risks for foreign startups in the Greater Mekong sub-region by lowering trade and logistical barrier, expanding the accessible consumer base without needing local incorporation in every country, and providing access to regional funding and share digital ecosystem. On this chance, I would like to mention again about the three fields of connection between Vietnam and Thailand that has been agreed upon in the historical days of 16 May last year, 2025, when both countries agree upgrade the relation of our two countries into the comprehensive strategic partnership. The first one is the supply chain connectivity. The second one is that the connection for entrepreneurs, business, and local government of both countries together. And the third one is that we share the mechanism and the formula of the economic growth model in the time to come. And in this regard, I would like to make some further suggestion. The northeastern areas of Thailand is well connected to the Greater Mekong sub-region for the land road, but we do not have the sea, do not have the direct flights. So I think that the innovative economy will further be promoted, first by connecting in different means of transportation. An innovative economy should fly. The economy should fly. If you have the direct flight from northeast areas of Thailand to the area, to Hanoi, to Laos, to many other countries in the area, the economy should be the real innovative one. If you just use the land, you do not have the sea for the northeast. So you should further contribute to the innovative economy by organizing the direct flight to other countries in their areas. Otherwise, we have to keep going to Bangkok and take another flight to Vietnam like we have been doing for many years. And that is one of the suggestions contributing to connecting the economy in terms of making it more innovative. The innovative economy should be flying one. not the running one, not the land one. And the second one is culture and language. How many of you here can understand when the speaker talk in English? And how many chance I can understand when our very respectful speaker speaking something excellent like Mr. Supachai, but I cannot catch the right idea without interpretation. So I think that the barriers of language and the barriers of culture should be lower by our efforts in further cooperation with KKU. And we are doing that. On this 27th of August, we're going to open the Vietnam Studies Center at KKU. Further study, further communication, further cultural exchange will be ongoing, will be made to connect people and to do against any gap. When we understand better, we have a better friendship and cooperation, we will have a better chance of building up the economic with the innovative form of development. And we strongly believe that in the time to come, when we make the full use of the people-to-people connectivity and cultural exchanges, we will have the time of further study to make the tradition values into the money. Yeah, if you bring the products of high value, culturally high value from Thailand to Vietnam, and the vice versa, we can make the money by sharing the value. In the same time, we increase the understanding of different nations. And finally, I would like, from the Vietnam perspective, what I can take away, what's the message or the lessons from the ICIS 2026 is the determination of transforming localized cultural capital into a global, competitive, commercial, creative economy. Vietnam has been attaching a great importance to develop the culture industry and a culture-based growth. We congratulate the idea and the initiative of the ISAN Creativity and Innovation Summit 2026 as a blueprint for scaling the rural tradition, wisdom, and local identity into sustainable modern industry. With all the above mentioned, opportunity for an innovative economy. On behalf of the Consul General of Vietnam in Thailand, I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations to all the speakers, organizers, and honored guests. May I wish the academic conference a great success. The successful conference today is another link connecting Vietnam with Thailand and other countries in the area on our way going together to a brighter future of happiness and prosperities. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Kap. The council from Vietnam. Yep, he combined many issues together, so I give a few breakdown for the key point. Firstly, he mentioned about the anniversary of the 50 years between Thai and Vietnam. This is a key point of show how long-lasting and engagement between two countries. ISAN is have a strengthening of geography because this is a gateway for the Northeast to the ASEAN country and south of China. Next one, another key point he mentioned about the cooperation cross-border infrastructure. The coming of the mega project that bring ISAN connect with Vietnam, with Laos, and China. So this is a big opportunity for all of us to promote the economies. He also gave the suggestion for the future. The first one, he suggested to promote the flight connection between ISAN to Vietnam or to many countries. Even some area have the pain point, have no river or inland, but in case of the flighting could be solve this problem. The next one is cultural exchange. This is ambitious and a big project between Vietnam Consulate and KKU. The coming of the project initiation of the Vietnam study at the KKU, this will be the center between connection between two countries by support students, support the two people from two countries in the cultural and languages. And the last one, he support the ICIS to be at the cooperation between two countries and go in close and together. Okay, ครับ so we have about time about 10 minutes more. Yep. So I would like to give the representative consul from France. Yep. To give your idea to share with us. It's about maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, ครับ
You give me many questions. So
just a short.
I write something very long.
Okay, that's all right. So we
For be complete. Okay. So the first question you ask is why we do consulate in Khon Kaen.
here just ครับ
Khon Kaen is unquestionably becomes the capital and driving force for ISAN region. Today, nearly 1,500 French nationals live throughout ISAN, including more than 200 residents in Khon Kaen. This community continues to grow every year. One of the essential missions of French consulate is to protect, assist, and support French citizens wherever they may reside around the world. Establishing a consular presence in Khon Kaen therefore reflects both the demographic reality of our community and France's commitment to remaining close to its citizens. Why Khon Kaen? ISAN is a vast region comprising 20 provinces and extending over almost 1/3 of Thailand's territory. Given its distance from Bangkok, the establishment of a consular office in the region is both practical and fully justified. Khon Kaen has naturally emerged as the economic, academic, medical, and administrative center of northern Thailand. It hosts the region's largest university, its leading hospital network, and one of the country's fastest growing economic zones. With its international airport and its strategic location at the intersection of the East-West and North-South economic corridor, we think same, huh? Sure, everybody thinks same. Khon Kaen offers an ideal environment for diplomatic representation and international business development. The establishment of the French consulate here is therefore not only logical, it's a strategic decision. France and Thailand build a strategic partnership. France and Thailand have recently signed a new joint action plan for 2026-2027, marking another important milestone in the strengthening of relations between our two nations. The agreement was signed shortly after the historic state visit of Their Majesty, the King and Queen of Thailand to France, and coincide with this. In coincide with the celebration of the 170th anniversary of official diplomatic relations between our countries. Beyond its symbolic importance, this agreement demonstrates the shared ambition of France and Thailand to deepen their cooperation across a wide range of sectors. The joint planned action reinforces collaboration in trade and investment, science and technology, transport, education, research, culture, university exchange, people-to-people relations. It also identifies 6 strategic priorities for the years ahead: energy transition, digital transformation, research and innovation, education, aviation, space technologies. Together, this priority will strengthen political dialogue while expanding cooperation in industry, defense, scientific research, and higher education. Also, diplomatic relations officially date back 170 years. The friendship between France and Thailand extends much further. The first contacts between the Kingdom of Siam and France were established almost 340 years ago, during the reigns of King Narai and King Louis XIV. Recent years have seen an unprecedented intensification of high-level exchange between our two countries, including visits by President Emmanuel Macron, the Prime Minister of Thailand, and most recently the state visit of Her Majesties. This exchange clearly demonstrates our shared determination to elevate our bilateral relationship to the level of a win-win strategic partnership. For business, university, and investors alike, this agreement sends a strong message of confidence and long-term stability. For French entrepreneurs already established in Thailand or considering future investments, it opens promising opportunities in digital technologies. Also, the agreement does not immediately modify administrative procedures such as visa or taxation. It lays the foundation for a deeper, stronger, and more ambitious partnership between our two countries. Actually, we have several companies from France working in ISAN. You ask me, what are these companies? The major French companies operating here are Limagan and H&M Clothes. These two companies are specialists in agroalimentary and research on food for the future. Accor Group, everybody know hotel. Decathlon for sport, merchandising. Fives Group is a company who work in the process inside sugarcane industry, but not also. Artelia is engineering process. They work made in sugarcane process also with Metropole, partner with Metropole. We have also Seva Logistics. Seva Logistics is a subsidiary of CGM Group, who work in multimodal transport. This company demonstrates the diversity of French know-how, ranging from agriculture and hospitality to industrial engineering, renewable energy and logistics. Looking ahead, one of the most exciting opportunities lies in the planned development of several data centers in Khon Kaen province. Such projects require sophisticated technological expertise, particularly in energy management, electrical infrastructure, and cooling systems. French companies are recognized worldwide in this field. Schneider Electric is the global leader in energy management for critical infrastructure. Le Mans and Socomec are international renowned specialists in low voltage electric system and secure power distribution. Likewise, the tropical climate of northeastern Thailand presents significant engineering challenge in liquid cooling technology. creating further opportunity for French engineering firms specializing in thermal management. This future project perfectly illustrates the type of high-value industrial cooperation that France and Thailand can successfully develop together. After I can continue, you ask me what can do Thailand for attract investors. So I am somebody very direct, and I can answer this question. Perhaps you don't agree, because three priorities: modernize the legal framework. The principal concern repeatedly expressed by foreign investors relates to ownership. Current legislation prevents many foreign investors from fully owning their companies' land or industrial facilities. This raised a fundamental question. Which entrepreneur would invest significant financial resources without having full control over the asset he creates? Legislative evolution has become essential if Thailand wishes to remain competitive in attracting international investors. When Thai companies invest in France, they may own their business entirely while operating within French law and taxation. Thailand has made important progress through the incentive offered by the Board of Investment. However, in today's highly competitive global economy, additional reforms would undoubtedly reinforce investor compliance. A treaty of amity, similar to the agreement currently enjoyed by American investors, could represent an important step forward. I tell you, I am so direct. But you cannot have investors if you don't do something changing. You know? It's a big problem now. The main problem for growing investment. Equally important are transparency, legal certainty, and stability. These remain among the strongest expectations of international investors. The second thing is to continue investing in infrastructure. Conten's future depends upon world-class infrastructure. Its airport should rapidly evolve into a fully operational international gateway capable of facilitating smoother international connections through Bangkok. Domestic connectivity should also be expanded, particularly towards Wain, Krabi, Atai, Utapao, and Chiang Rai. Today, we have not. Additional daily flight to Bangkok, especially to Suvarnabhumi Airport, would significantly improve accessibility for both business travelers and tourists. Road infrastructure has progressed remarkably over the past 16 years, I see. Nevertheless, several strategic routes, including the Konkan-Kalasik corridor that I know very good, are becoming increasingly congested. Maintenance of secondary road infrastructure, particularly public lighting, should also become a greater priority. Because I live here, I see the road building, I see put light everywhere, and 1 month after, light not working, closed. It's not normal. You must do maintenance every time. Reliable infrastructure remains one of the strongest signals a country can send to international investors. Third, invest in human capital. Today's younger generation often discover alternative sources of income through digital platforms and social media. This changing reality requires us to rethink education, vocational training, and career development. We must think that people have to work for national product, not just for sale with food, something come from outside. This is not, you don't become rich like this. The country has been. You okay? Beyond technical skills, we must also encourage critical thinking, discipline, responsibility, and respect for the values that underpin successful societies. Perhaps now here this challenge more important in ISAN. Without ambitious education policies, the region risks losing many of its brightest young people to larger cities or overseas opportunity. Our objective should therefore be clear. Not only must we attract investment, we must also retain talent. My conclusion. Konkan and the ISAN region possess exceptional assets. Its strategic location, dynamic economy, outstanding university, expanding healthcare sector, and growing international outlook position is at one of the Thailand's most promising regions. The establishment of the French consulate reflects France's confidence in this future. By continuing to strengthen our bilateral partnership, encouraging investment and supporting innovation, France and Thailand can together build a prosperous future based on trust, friendship, and shared ambition. The time has come to change the image of ISAN, not as a peripheral region, but as one of Southeast Asia's emerging centers of innovation, investment, and opportunity. The future of the Franco-Thai partnership will not be written only in Bangkok or Paris. It will also be written here in Konkan at the heart of ISAN. Ladies and gentlemen, partnerships are not built only through agreements. They are built through trust, mutual respect, and shared vision for the future. I firmly believe that Konkan and the Asian region have an important role to play in the next chapter of the Franco-Thai relationship. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the councils. I give the council many questions in advance and he prepared for the answer. So that's why we try to present and answer together. And in the conclusion, I would like to give you a key point from his mention. The concern of the France mentioned is the first one, the relationship between Thai and France since the King allies. It's 130 years, right? And we have operation, this celebration by the King and Queen Majestic visit Paris, and the Prime Minister of the Thailand visit Paris as well. This shows the engagement and long-term relationship between us. In terms of the geography and location, I asked him why ISAN could be the center of the future development in the region. He mentioned this ISAN and Konkan be the centers of the hospital and health network, economies, and also the flight and airline connection in the future as well. Infrastructure is coming to this area. It will be ISAN to the turning point for the development in the future. Next, another more important point is about the development of the human capital. Khon Kaen University, France, and many organizations should be focused. We say the ambitious education policy. Ambitious one is to be change how the young generation people to cope with the high level of technology and AI. So this is the key point for me. So lastly, I would like to forward to the Council of the Peru to continue talking, present about your idea for the investment opportunity in Thailand.
Since the time is really limited, so I would speak. No, it's okay. It's okay. So I would speak both in Thai and English. Okay. เชื่อว่าทุกคนมีคนไหนในที่ประชุมในห้องประชุมนี้เคยดื่มบิโคล่าไหมครับเคยดื่มบิโคล่าในเซเว่นอีเลฟเว่นมีน้องยกมือนะครับมีหลายๆคนเคยดื่มรู้ไหมครับว่าบิโคล่าเนี่ยไม่ใช่ของคนไทยแต่เป็นของบริษัทประเทศเปรูหลายๆคนไม่ทราบหลายๆคนจะเชื่อว่าบิโคล่าเป็นของคนไทยนะครับจริงๆแล้วบิโคล่าเนี่ยเป็นบริษัทชื่ออาเจกไทยที่ตั้งโรงงานอยู่ที่ชลบุรีนะครับผมเป็นสินค้าที่ประสบความสำเร็จมากๆอย่างหนึ่งของประเทศเปรูนะครับบิโคล่าเครื่องดื่มอันนี้นะครับชื่อเซียโรปัจจุบันก็ขายอยู่ในเซเว่นอีเลฟเว่นเหมือนกันอันนี้ก็เป็นของบริษัทอาเจกไทยซึ่งเป็นของประเทศเปรูเหมือนกันนะครับสิ่งที่ผมพยายามจะบอกคือบิโคล่าเนี่ยเป็นแบรนด์แรกที่เอาสินค้าที่เป็นน้ำอัดลมแต่ไม่มีคาเฟอีนนะครับเป็นจุดขายซึ่งเป็นอินโนเวชันในการแตกต่างเพื่อจะมาตีตลาดในไทยแข่งกับโค้กแล้วก็เป๊ปซี่หนึ่งในสิ่งที่ผมอยากจะบอกคืออยากจะเห็นคนรุ่นใหม่กล้าคิดกล้าแสดงออกและกล้าที่จะแตกต่างอย่างเช่นที่บิโคล่าทำเพื่อเข้ามาตีตลาดในไทยนะครับนอกจากนี้เนี่ยประเทศเปรูเองจะดังมากๆอย่างหนึ่งเมื่อปี 2025 หลายๆคนอาจจะเคยได้ยินร้านอาหาร 50 อันดับที่ดีที่สุดในโลกอันดับหนึ่งอยู่ที่ไหนทราบไหมครับอันดับหนึ่งอยู่ที่ประเทศเปรูนะครับเมืองหลวงที่ลิมาชื่อร้านอาหารเซ็นทรัลอาหารเปรูเนี่ยถือว่าค่อนข้างดังมากๆทั่วโลกในขอนแก่นอาจจะไม่เป็นที่รู้จักนะแต่ในขอนแก่นเองก็มีร้านมิชลินสตาร์หลายๆร้านที่ทำให้คนที่ชอบทานอาหารเนี่ยมาเยือนที่ขอนแก่นปัญหาของขอนแก่นแล้วก็อีสานอย่างหนึ่งที่เราอาจจะต้องพัฒนาคือเราต้องมีจุดขายที่ชัดเจนเนื่องจากเราไม่ได้เป็นเมืองท่องเที่ยวนะครับเราจะเป็น wellness destination เราจะเป็นเมืองที่คนอยากจะมาเยือนเพื่อมาทานอาหารหรืออะไรก็แล้วแต่เนี่ยน่าจะสร้างความแตกต่างได้และน่าจะเป็นสิ่งที่อีสานจะสามารถคอนเนคกับทางเปรูได้ก็คือเรื่องอาหารปัจจุบันนี้ประเทศเปรูพยายามผลักดันเรื่องอาหารมากโดยเฉพาะเรื่องซุปเปอร์ฟู้ดนะครับซุปเปอร์ฟู้ดมีอะไรบ้างคีโนอะอะโวคาโดองุ่นบลูเบอร์รี่มาค่าปัจจุบันนี้เนี่ยประเทศไทยนำเข้าบลูเบอร์รี่จากประเทศเปรูเป็นอันดับหนึ่งของโลกนะครับแสดงว่าอะไรแสดงว่าประเทศเปรูเนี่ยมีทรัพยากรเรื่องกสิกรรมค่อนข้างดีมากๆและเชื่อว่าน่าจะเป็นส่วนหนึ่งที่สามารถเอามาพัฒนาร่วมกับมหาวิทยาลัยขอนแก่นทำรีเสิร์ชต่างๆเกี่ยวกับเรื่องการเพาะปลูกเพื่อให้เป็นการสร้างความสัมพันธ์นะครับระหว่างสองประเทศนอกจากนี้เนี่ยสิ่งที่ยังมีความคล้ายคลึงกันของประเทศเปรูแล้วก็ทางอีสานก็คือเรื่องเท็กซ์ไทล์ทางประเทศเปรูเองเนี่ยมีเส้นไหมหรือเส้นด้ายที่เป็นสีธรรมชาติที่ไม่มีที่ไหนสามารถทำได้อย่างเช่นด้ายแดงที่ประเทศเปรูเป็นด้ายธรรมชาติที่เป็นสีแดงเลยนะครับซึ่งอาจจะเหมาะกับมาทำเป็นผ้าไหมที่เวลโนอยู่แล้วในขอนแก่นนะครับแล้วสามารถเป็นคอลลาโบเรทกันว่าเหมือนแบบเป็นฟิวชั่นอย่างเช่นเหมือนแบบเอาผ้าไหมเอาเส้นด้ายแดงมาทำเป็นผ้าไหมไทยนะครับทางเปรูเองเนี่ยมองเห็นศักยภาพในขอนแก่นหลายด้านนะครับโดยแบ่งหลักๆเป็น4ด้านก็คือมหาลัยนะครับเรื่องทรัพยากรบุคคล เรื่องวัฒนธรรมที่ค่อนข้างโดดเด่นนะครับเรื่อง strategic location ก็คือเป็นจุดที่เหมาะสมที่จะสามารถต่อยอดไปทางGMS ได้ในระยะยาวบวกถึงว่าในช่วงอีกไม่นานอนาคตเนี่ยตัวผมเองก็เชื่อว่าขอนแก่นจะเป็นฮับที่สำคัญมากๆเนื่องจากทางกรุงเทพเองอาจจะเริ่มมีน้ำท่วมมากขึ้นนะครับจากการวิจัยมาเนี่ยปี 2050 เนี่ยกรุงเทพเองอาจจะต้องอพยพย้ายขึ้นมาทางเหนือทางอีสานมากขึ้นเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยต่อไปอีสานเองก็จะเป็นฮับที่สำคัญมากๆนะครับของประเทศไทยแล้วก็อย่างสุดท้ายเลยก็อย่างที่เรียนไปว่าเกษตรกรรมของอีสานเองเนี่ยค่อนข้างโดดเด่นซึ่งผมเชื่อว่าสามารถไปแมทช์กับทางเป็นเองได้นะครับส่วนบิสเนสข้อเสียของอีสานเองในมุมมองของคนเปรูก็คืออาจจะไม่ได้เป็นที่รู้จักมากนะเพราะเนื่องจากเราไม่ใช่เมืองท่องเที่ยวเพราะฉะนั้นอย่างที่เรียนไปว่าถ้าเราสามารถทำอะไรที่มันชัดเจนโดดเด่นได้ว่าอีสานเราจะเป็นโซนที่ทำอะไรที่ชัดเจนที่อยากจะให้นักท่องเที่ยวหรือชาวต่างชาติมาเยือนเป็นที่พักสำหรับคนที่ต้องการจะมาเกษียณเป็น wellness destination ที่คนจะมาพักผ่อนแล้วก็ได้ทำการรักษาตัวหรืออะไรก็ตามแต่นะครับนอกจากนี้เนี่ยทางอีสานถ้าผมจะเสนอได้ว่าทางอีสานน่าจะสามารถทำอะไรเพื่อดึงดูดคนต่างชาติโดยเฉพาะทางคนเปรูหรือทางคนลาตินอเมริกามาได้ก็คืออยากให้ทำแพ็กเกจ investment ที่เป็นภาษาสเปนเพื่อที่จะทำให้คนที่อยากจะมาลงทุนเนี่ยสามารถศึกษาและเข้าถึงการที่จะมาลงทุนได้ง่ายขึ้นภาษาสเปนเป็นภาษาที่ใช้เป็นอันดับ 4 ของโลกไม่ใช่แค่สเปนที่ใช้นะครับแต่ถ้าเกิดคนไหนที่ใช้ภาษาสเปนได้เนี่ยเราก็สามารถไปอยู่ทั่วทั้งโลกได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกได้เลยเหมือนภาษาจีนนะครับนอกจากนี้เนี่ยก็ถ้าจะแนะนำอีกอย่างหนึ่งได้ก็คืออยากจะให้มีทำ pilot project เกี่ยวกับ food innovation นะครับเพราะว่าเป็นเรื่องอาหารการกินไทยเราดีอยู่แล้วและเปรูก็ไม่ด้อยกว่ากันที่ผมอยากจะลิงก์ให้ถึงความแตกต่างกับเรื่อง creativity ตรงนี้เนี่ยอย่างหนึ่งที่อยากจะเรียนให้คนในที่ประชุมทราบคือปัจจุบันเนี่ยเรามีวงของคนไทยไปดังมากๆที่ลาตินอเมริกาผมเชื่อว่าคนในห้องประชุมนี้อาจจะไม่รู้จักชื่อวงโฟมิกซ์เลข 4 แล้วก็มิกซ์นะครับเป็นวง LGBTQ ดังมากๆที่อเมริกาใต้มีแบบแฟนคลับวิ่งตามเวลาเขาไปแสดงที่นั่นแสดงให้เห็นถึงว่าโอกาสยังมีอีกมากมายระหว่างลาตินอเมริกาเปรูแล้วก็ทางภาคอีสานสุดท้ายนี้นะครับก็อยากจะให้ทุกคนมองว่าต่อให้ประเทศเปรูเป็นประเทศที่ไกลกับทางประเทศไทยเนี่ยแต่โอกาสยังมีมากมายและเรื่องการสื่อสารเรื่องการเดินทางอะไรต่างๆเราค่อนข้างเข้ามาใกล้กันมากขึ้นเรื่อยๆเพราะฉะนั้นโอกาสยังมีอยู่ขอให้กล้าคิดกล้าแตกต่างกล้าแสดงออกแล้วก็มั่นใจในสิ่งที่เราเป็นทางภาคอีสานของเรานะครับขอบคุณ
So I give some conclusion idea in English. He show examples of the very popular one from Peru. This is called Big Cola. This is something that alcohol very popular here. Another point is Peru cuisines very popular in the top one of the restaurant in the world. Yeah, the restaurant in Central. So at this point, the foods could be connected with Thailand, ISAN, and Khon-Kaen. So the suggestion for the pilot project of the foods maybe integration between two nation food together. In Khon-Kaen, for the Peru perspective, the pain point, the weakness is about Khon-Kaen doesn't have unique character. So Peru people don't know what is exactly we are. So he suggested to promote and identify clearly our character for example like a wellness destination or we retirement city. So this kinds of dominant character could be attract investment from the Peru. Another thing from Peru that could be work well in content is textile. Textile has a unique type of they call red textile. It could be mixed with silk in content. For the potentials of the content in the Northeast from the Peru perspective, is first is about the university and human development. Second one is culture. Third is a strategic location connect to GMS country. And in case of the disaster, he has some strategy that in the future that will be facing the flooding by 2050. And from land is sinking down, it's quite low. So content not is to be the potential location for the migration people in other area to here. And the last thing is agriculture. So it's the full potential and of the content in here. And another interesting is the music and band in Thailand from Thailand named Phonic. This is a band from Thailand. It's really popular in Peru now. So this is an opportunity between two countries. Even Peru is really far country from here. We don't see a very strong connection, but this is opportunity and for the people who want to make a difference, to make a change. So look at the opposite side and see take benefit for the Peru and China and get a new business and innovation. So this is all the idea, insight, information from our international outlook. But before we proceed to the end of the ceremony, I have special exclusive activity prepared for the audience today. Mr. Antipon, the honorary consul for Peru, has brought a fine copy of the highly educational comic books here. The name of the book is Treasure Hunting in Peru, ล่าขุมทรัพย์สุดขอบฟ้าในเปรูชื่อหนังสือนะครับ This is a fine book we will give to you to the audience. This is a good book, but we have many audience here, so what idea? I think this. I don't want to take more time here, so anyone prefer to get a cartoon book, very colorful and very adventure story, please contact him. Okay.
มีเอามาให้5 เล่มนะครับอยากจะให้คนในที่ประชุมได้รู้จักเกี่ยวกับประเทศเปรูมากขึ้นนะครับชื่อหนังสือเรื่องล่าขุมทรัพย์สุดขอบฟ้าในเปรูเป็นการ์ตูนประวัติศาสตร์นะครับก็อยากจะให้ถ้าเกิดน้องๆคนไหนมีคำถามหรืออะไรอยากจะให้ถามก็อะไรมาเราจะได้รับหนังสือเล่มนี้ไปนะครับ
Do you have any questions ครับมีไหมครับมีใครอยากมีคำถามแชร์กับบนฟอร์มไหมทางโน้นเช็คครับ We have a question from far side ครับ
Good morning everyone. I'm Natamon Aso, PhD from Korea City. I would like to share about the investment. Next year, about January, Korea City will apply to be the Korea City of Film by UNESCO. And this year, congratulations to Vietnam. Vietnam get UNESCO already this year, right? And 2 weeks ago, I went to Annecy in France to animation festival. And I think this one is the one choice for investor. Korea City, we want a lot of investors to do like a production and many kind of production, pre-production, post-production. And Korea City, we prepare to be the UNESCO. We support the resident population and non-resident to take course about the career and means the occupation for our population. And one of it interesting about the language, because if we would like to be international, we would like to take course about the language. And in Pattaya City, we don't have university in our area, but we have many signed MOU with the university, Contact University too, and Murapha University, Thammasat University. And once of that, I would like to ask about the language to like a take course for our population. And one more thing, I'm the one to bring big cold. I just want today. I just know it's not from Thai company. Thank you for telling me, because the name of the company is similar to Thai, right? And I like because of not caffeine. That's why I choose. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your sharing idea and yeah. Okay, so may I, of course, please check the copies. Okay, may I come to the end of the discussion because the time is quite very now. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express our profound gratitude to our two honorable speakers of their world-class insight today. We sincerely hope that the roundtable discussions has provided immense valuable inspiration and ideas to all participants. We certainly look forward to the honor of welcoming all of you back again in the next year of the ICIS 27.